Welcome to HealthState.com. I'm Bob Carskadon. This is fifth-year pitcher Ben Bracewell, senior pitcher. I should specify that. Sounds a little bit better.
That sounds better. Yeah.
We were just talking. You're saying you're around 90% healthy, really starting to get in the flow of things, and obviously baseball starts up this weekend. I imagine you're pretty excited.
Yeah, real excited. You know, it's always a good change of pace, starting our squad games, get out of the normal four-on-one routine. Kind of starts getting to be a grind after a while, so it'll be a good change of pace, and I'm excited to see what all these new guys we got to offer.
Looking at the staff you guys have, obviously, losing guys like Luis and Chad is tough, but coming back, there's going to be a lot of arms, I would think, and a lot of talent, and a fair amount of experience, especially guys like you and Ross and Holder and all those guys.
Yeah, I think we got a real good mix this year. We've still got the veteran guys that have been in a lot of tough situations in conference games, and made the trip to Omaha with us last year, so they've seen what it takes to get there, and then we've also, got the number 2 recruiting class in the country to come in and back that up. So I think we have a real good arsenal.
You mentioned Omaha. I know that was something I had a blast. I think we all really enjoyed it. One of the things to get that far and be, the one game short, or 2 games, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that how much of that is a balance of being excited for having done so well, and then motivation to be that close and not get it?
It's tough. It's you always want to look back at what you did and kind of, I guess, somewhat give yourself a pat on the back. Which this team deserved that. It was a great season, but at the same time, for everybody that came back, it's a bitter taste that honestly will probably last until we go back, this year.
Obviously, when the spring starts, we'll be getting into games. Right now, I guess the question is kind of vague, but what's the focus? Like, what are y'all working on? What is the end game, I guess, of what you're doing this fall?
The fall is always just about, first of all, seeing the new guys that come in, seeing what they've got to offer. Coaches will kind of start maybe visualizing some sort of placement, that kind of deal. And then for the veteran guys, it's just, we usually try to find 1 or 2 things to really, zero in on and nail down.
Thank you, man.
And try to make those improvements throughout the fall.
I'll say last thing I'll ask, let you get out of here. Obviously, you're going to have some new catchers this year.
Right.
Losing a couple good guys from last year's squad. Is this really probably a time to work on the chemistry with those guys, whoever it's going to be?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Big time. Catchers and pitchers have that relationship that when you really got things going good, they're on the same page. And, Zach's been here for, this past year and was in the bullpen with us a lot, and so is Daniel. So, those 2 guys might have a little bit of an advantage just on the mental side of things, knowing the arms and stuff. But, the fall is definitely a good time to really get to kind of know the habits of whoever you're catching, or if it's your pitcher, whoever's catching you, try to get that figured out, I guess. So,
sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, well, senior pitcher Ben Bracewell, appreciate you hanging out with us, and
Absolutely.
thank you all for doing the same here on HealthState.com.
Appreciate you.